Hello everybody, Brandy from Itty Bitty Berry Farm, and today Tate is going to be talking to you about our planting of our strawberry seeds that he got me for Christmas. So we're just going to show you how Tate's going to get these seeds started using some old egg crates, and he's already started some of it, so I'll let him take it away.
Hi, I'm Tait. My lovely wife has talked about me a few times. But for Christmas, I got her some white jewel strawberry seeds. They're tiny, and it's going to be a nightmare. But the package on here says strawberry stud earrings. So we'll see what these strawberries actually turn out to be. They're strawberry seeds, so I'm sure they'll be delicious no matter what they are. But basically, what I like to do is I like to take egg crates and cut them up. These are 100% reclaimed paper. They fall apart really easy. The roots in my plants seem to do well in them, and I don't know if it's okay to do so or not, but I till it right into the ground. I've never had a problem. You can see some of our plants here. Those are last year peppers, and we trimmed those down to sticks about 2 weeks ago. We've done that a couple times this winter, and you can see that in 2 weeks they are quite bushy. We are now just starting to feed them to start bearing fruit. These are special plants that we have picked for breeding. We've got about 20 different varieties that we'll be growing this year, and some we've picked just to keep. Anyway, this is how we do it. So we take a egg crate. I like to basically cut down the row, and this is perfect for things that we've had in the past. I basically just trim off the sides like so. You gotta have a good pair of scissors. My kids know not to touch my scissors because they end up losing them. And I'm sure if you have kids, you know how hard it is to keep things that work for you. So basically I trim off the sides like so. And by the way, I'm trying to keep this video sweet and short, so I started some right here. But I trim off the sides like I said, real quick. I did that while watching Bambi with my 2 daughters, and it took me probably 10 minutes to get that far, and if you're any slower, then you're fired. But basically, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these in a row, and I like to basically just cut them down like this. We eat lots of eggs over here because we have so many children, so these are plentiful. You can bend these. Sometimes I like to clip this part just to make it easier when I take the plants out after they've sprouted. And then basically you're left with just this piece keeping it together, and then you place it in here, and these are almost ideal, and we've used these plenty of times, multiple times. This has probably got another year or season left in it. And then we keep our own soil, and we put a top on it. This soil has some sticks and stuff in it, and I'll just pick those out as we go. Some leaves that didn't really deteriorate in the soil, but basically this is what those plants are in, this is what all our plants are in, and that's what's in our field, and mixed with special soil that we like. I'm not going to put any type of fertilizer in here because strawberries, you know, take an equal amount of nitrogen and all that. When these do get bigger and start to sprout, then we'll put them in these things, which this is for another chili that has the name on it. I won't turn it around. But basically, I cut 2 little slits in here, and boom. So we use a lot of recycled stuff, you know. So once these start to grow, I'll transplant it in this, and then we have an area where we keep all these, and we will take them out as soon as it starts to get warmer and plant them where Brandy wants them planted. Right now in the area where we have them, we have about 30 blueberries that we have started, and that's where we'll be putting these. That's where I start off my pepper starts. But yeah, basically we're trying to just recycle everything that we use. I mean, cotton swabs, fake butter, and this was cottage cheese. So that's how I do it, and then I take this real quick, take a little handful, put it in there. You can add more as you go, but this should be a really fast process. Should take no time at all. Talked to my daughter while I was doing it. It took Brandy a lot longer to get ready and set up than it did for me to do this. Sorry, that was a total guy thing to say, but it's the truth. So I'm not going to fill it all the way up because I think I want to utilize this other area for a couple peppers that I might want to start. But basically that is it.
And as normal fashion, a goat has escaped into the backyard. So we are going to have to come back after we chase the goats down into the field. All right, so we got the goats back in. That seems to be a common theme around here. Anything you love, the goats love to destroy and eat. So anyway, after that short intermission, we're back, and Tate's just going to finish up the planting of these seeds.
So, like I was saying, these seeds are ridiculously small. That's Samantha. She's going to be our neurosurgeon. And that's what she's going to sing when she's fixing your spine or something like that. But this is going to be impossible to just like plant. So basically, you know, I don't even need to do this. But what I'm going to do is try to.
Oh, those are so tiny.
Take these and basically fold this in half like this. And then I'm going to just kind of, you know, if multiple grow, then we'll choose the best one out of each. Ooh, that was a lot. Each container. So yeah, it is what it is. These cost 50 cents, so it's not really killing us.
And where did they come from?
These came out of Taiwan. Apparently there is a gentleman who has figured these out, but also with the research they are given a lot less sun, which gives them their white color. We'll plant these probably in an area that's not totally full sun, so I'm sure they'll come out more light pink or something like that. I can't even see these, so we're just going to do that. That's probably like, I don't know, like 6 cents worth of seeds, I guess. So if you're hurting, then I guess this wouldn't be the way to do it. there's my grow lights. So my plants get half as much natural sun as they can during the day, and then obviously it's winter, so um, not really. They need to at least another 4 hours of light because, like I said, we're trying to get them to where they're going to start fruiting again. And we did have some fruit over the winter, not very much. My teenage daughter right now is staring at me trying to get me to laugh, but it's not working. So that's it for those, and I'm just going to set these to the side and we'll see how these do. You know, not all these seeds are going to germinate, and I'm not going to press them down. I'm not going to try and cover them up a little bit. I'm going to let the water do that. And basically I went to the dollar store a long time ago and got this spray bottle. So I mean, $1. And I'm just going to do that. I'm going to get them wet.
And how long do you think?
This is going to take. This is definitely going to take a few weeks. And so by March, these will be just big enough, you know, coming over the edge of these, I believe, if we can get them in the right grow cycle, and then perfect for taking out. But these are definitely not going to start growing for at least a couple weeks. A lot of people like to just wet these down and not put anything underneath. I like no water underneath. I like to grow all my plants by, if they're inside, or you know, I like pouring water and letting it soak up when it needs it. You can cover this with you know, plastic wrap or not. It's totally up to you. If you wanted, if you didn't feel good, like a couple of these, I can still see all the seeds on top. I might just do this, but definitely, you know, these seeds are tiny, and really, the deeper you plant a seed, the more energy it takes to grow and push out of that soil. So I mean, these really don't need a lot of soil on top. I want that there. We have a lot of pine trees out here, so we use a lot of their needles in our garden. Yeah, that's about it. Just wet the top again.
And then are we going to stick these under any grow lights, or?
No, so these are going to go in where the blueberries are, and we'll, you know, we're not going to leave them in the dark, but we're definitely not going to use grow lights until they get a little bigger.
Okay, so just the natural light that you
Yeah.
put in there.
I really don't think they need grow lights. It's my opinion. I think we have a lot of south-facing windows that produce a lot of natural light. And strawberries we have outside are still green and producing. I call them suckers. My wife calls them runners. They're producing a lot of runners still, and it's winter. I took those and I put them in their own little pot, set it in their own little, still connected to the plant. Once they can start growing roots, then I'll cut that vine and it will be its own separate plant. But being winter, you don't really notice that it's shooting off. I mean, it's not going to be growing fruit, so there's no reason to kind of cut them. Anyway, that's it. Do your thing, ring that bell, click like, and thank you.